Hello dear students, I am Miss Swagatika. Today we will learn Standard 9 Geography, Chapter 9 Weathering. Syllabus Weathering and denudation, meaning, types and effects of weathering, types, physical weathering, block and granular disintegration, exfoliation, chemical weathering, oxidation, carbonation, hydration and solution, biological weathering caused by humans, plants and animals. The internal forces operating in the interior of the earth are described as constructive forces because they lead to the formation of landforms on the surface of the earth. Some forces are operating on the surface of the earth. They are known as exogenic forces. Exo in Greek means outside. These external forces act on the surface of the earth through several processes such as weathering, mass wasting, erosion, transportation, deposition and the formation of soil. Weathering, it is a exogenic force. Today we will discuss detail about weathering, chief characteristics of weathering, types of weathering. First we will discuss about the weathering. What do you mean by weathering? It is the process of breaking down of rocks but not its removal. It is described as disintegration and decomposition of rocks in size by natural agents at or near the surface of the earth. So what do you mean by weathering? Weathering means disintegration or decomposition of rock in size by natural agents at or near the surface of the earth. The change in weather conditions like temperature, moisture, precipitation that disintegrate or break down of rock. Disintegration is a physical or mechanical action while decomposition is a chemical action. Distinguish between disintegration and decomposition means what will write? Disintegration is a mechanical action while decomposition is a what? Chemical action. Disintegration, it does not change the chemical composition of rock, while decomposition, it changes the chemical composition of rocks. Now we'll learn about characteristics of weathering. Weathering involves disintegration or decay of rocks. It depends on climatic elements and or the characteristics of rock. Third point, weathering affects the surface of the earth. It causes formation of soil. It involves not one but several processes to cause disintegration of rock. Weathering changes hard massive rocks into finer materials. It prepares rock materials for transportation by agents of gradation. So what are the characteristics of weathering? It involves disintegration or decay of solid rocks. It depends on climatic elements and on the characteristics of rock. It affects the surface of the earth. It causes formation of soil. It involves not one but several processes. It changes hard massive rocks, means huge masses of rock into finer materials. It prepares rock materials for transportation by agents of gradation. According to the mark, you will write the points related to the characteristics of weathering. Now we will learn types of weathering. There are three types of weathering: physical or mechanical weathering, chemical weathering and biological weathering. This diagram shows about a mountain before weathering and this diagram shows a mountain after weathering. Now we will learn about the physical or mechanical weathering. It involves rock disintegration without change in the chemical constituents of the rock. The main factors responsible for the physical weathering are temperature changes, moisture, frost action and wind. Weathering due to changes in temperature is more rapid in the desert area, hot desert area. So what are the few points about the mechanical or physical weathering? It does disintegration without change the chemical composition of rock. The main factor responsible for it is the main factor responsible for the physical weathering are temperature changes, moisture, frost action, and wind. And weathering due to changes in temperature is more rapid in the which area? Hot desert area. Now we learn about the what different types of mechanical weathering. The first one is given block disintegration, second one given that is granular disintegration, and third one given frost action, and the fourth one given exfoliation. Let us discuss detail about the each types of weathering. First one given block disintegration. The first mechanical weathering, that is block disintegration. The sudden rise and fall of temperature causes expansion and contraction of rock. The repeated action causes their breakdown. At night, the temperature suddenly falls, and during day it rises suddenly. This leads to the formation of or the tension and splitting of rock known as block disintegration. Block disintegration is a mechanical action in which rock masses they change into rectangular block because of the continuous expansion and contraction of rock due to the variation of day and night temperature. Granular disintegration, second type of mechanical weathering. Since rocks are made of different minerals, weathering may also reduce rock to pieces and fragments. Such type of disintegration is called granular disintegration. Granular disintegration is a mechanical action in which rock masses they change into pieces and fragments. Third type of mechanical weathering known as frost action. The granular disintegration may also take place in the cold places and high altitudes. The cracks and joints of rocks are filled with water during the daytime, and at night the water freezes, leading to rupture of rocks. On account of repeated actions of melting and freezing, this is called frost action. What is my frost action? The first diagram it shows water deposited in the crack area of the rock during daytime. During night, the water freezes and expand in the cracks. If the water convert into ice, it need more space, so it expands. So expansion during night and contraction during day, rock changes into pieces, that is known as frost action. Frost action is a mechanical action in which rock masses due to melting and freezing or thawing and freezing action, thaw means melt, melting and freezing action shatter into pieces, shattering of rock into pieces due to the repetition of expansion and contraction is known as frost action. Exfoliation, fourth mechanical weathering. Sudden temperature changes may also cause fissures into which water penetrate, which in turn stimulate or increases chemical weathering. If the water penetrate in the crack, it increases chemical weathering. Most rocks are not good conductor of heat. The sudden contraction and expansion peels off the outer layers of the rock is known as exfoliation. Exfoliation is a mechanical action in which rock peels off into layer. Related to these portions, what are the questions? Name the various types of mechanical weathering. Draw a neat and label diagram of each type of weathering and explain detail about it. Today we will learn about weathering, then characteristics of weathering, then three types of weathering, various properties of physical or mechanical weathering, and types of mechanical weathering with detailed description. I hope you should go through the each and every points well prepared. Thank you and have a good day.